Hello beautiful soul, how are you? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, hello, and if this is the first time you're watching me, I really appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. So today I'm doing an all signs reading for Sun, Moon, Rising. All signs reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and this is a general reading for anyone watching. This is a general reading. What do you need to know right now? So we are asking the question, what is it that you need to know right now? What does the viewer need to know right now? Whoa, got a few cards that want to jump straight in. What does the viewer need to know right now? What does the viewer need to know right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, all signs. This is a reading for all signs. I have been playing with my settings on the camera to see where and how best. So I've changed it around a few times to try and get it right in terms of lighting. So do bear with me. I have only just started my channel, but I am really enjoying this. This is something that I love doing, and I look forward to connecting with you. So do say hi, share in comments what's coming up for you. I would love to hear from you. And if you do love this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It means the world to me. Okay, I feel like that's a lot of guidance we have here. So let's see what's coming up. Ooh, we're starting off strong. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. We've got some big cards coming up here. And I will get guidance for you. So just looking, I'm just energetically tuning in. This is a general reading for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm just taking a moment to tune in, and I can see straight away, I feel that this is to do with a relationship. It may not for everyone. If this does not resonate with you, there are other readings that I have done. There was one that I did for the full moon in Virgo for the 7th of March, full moon in Virgo. Sorry, full moon, all signs full moon. Yeah, full moon in Virgo. Sorry, that is correct. So when I kept saying Virgo, I'm like, no, that was for all signs as well. So that I just got confused. It is full moon in Virgo. Anyhow, back to this reading. This is all signs, and what is it that you need to know? So viewer, for those that are watching, I really strongly feel that this is to do with some form of heartache, heartbreak. And the reason why I say this is because we have the Three of Swords, and it's right straight up, served straight away to us as the first card that's jumped out for this reading today. So if you're watching, you may be experiencing some form of heartache, heartbreak, and generally overall sensing this energy, I feel that this is a love reading, and I feel that this is to do with long-term commitment, relationship with someone that you really thought was the one for you. Now for some of you, this could also be to do with friendship. There may be a deep connection or friendship that you've had for a number of years, and someone that you really relied on, you thought was your best friend. And I will get to it why I say that, because we've got a few cards here energetically. We've got the 7 of Swords, and then we've got the 10 of Swords. So there's a lot of sword energy that is here in this reading, which to me shows that this is to do with a relationship of some sort, and it is a deep connection, deep relationship, and there is a sense of betrayal and an ending that is coming up, which I will get through. I will get clarified in a second, but I just want to go through and work through the energy and how the cards have just shown themselves or revealed themselves to us for this all signs reading. So I feel that for a lot of you, this is to do with heart matters of love, matters of perhaps you were in a partnership, in a long-term relationship. For some of you, this could also be a marriage, where you were married to someone, had deep connections, you may even have had a family, and now there is some form of justice that needs to be served, or some decision or outcome that you are waiting for. We do have the Knight of Cups in this reading. I will clarify this card, but I feel like this is the new energy. This is not the old energy. The reason why I say that is because it is facing away from the Three of Swords. So it's facing away from Three of Swords towards justice. So I feel that if you are going through a heartbreak or a breakup with someone in terms of from a relationship perspective, and if you're wondering whether you will fall in love again because this was your soulmate, and you really truly deeply felt that this was your person, whether male or female, or whichever relationship that you're in, and if you feel, will you find somebody else? So looking and feeling into this energy of the Knight of Cups, and the fact that it is looking towards the Justice card, I feel that this is the new energy that's coming towards you once you come out of this heartbreak and healing situation. There is healing that needs to occur though, and I feel energetically a lot of you are giving yourself that time and space. I feel energetically a lot of you do recognize that you need to give yourself that time and space so that you can open up to something bigger, better, and something that feels right and real for you. Now we have the Justice card, and I feel that the Justice card, if you will get a fair outcome. When I look at this Justice card, I feel like you will get the outcome that you're hoping for. If you're undergoing a divorce, and if there are some oh, it's just the sun that's shining. There is no other lights that's flicking, so I do apologize if you saw that flicking. It could be just spirit trying to make an appearance here. So the Justice card here, if you are looking for, if you're going through a divorce, and if you are caught up in the legal matters of assets, children, custody, all those sorts of things, I think the energy I'm picking up from this card is that you will get a fair outcome, a fair and a just outcome. So if you're worried about the outcome, if it's matters, legal matters are involved, and children are involved, and things like custody and assets, house, cars, all those sorts of matters, if that is part of this relationship, then you will get a fair outcome, is what I'm picking up from the energy of this card. The other thing that's coming up as I'm talking through and feeling into this card is that those of you that are looking for employment, if you have had some gone through a tough period where you have been unemployed, or you just haven't had luck getting the right type of job, or a job that makes you happy, then that is coming. You will get a fair outcome. In this situation, of course, there is free will, and of course, you need to take aligned action, i.e., what I mean by that is that if you are looking for a new opportunity, keep applying, keep sending your resume. Even if you may have been hurt in the past or let down, or you're not happy where you are, there are options available to you, and you will be treated with fairness and get the right outcome for you. Now, the reason why I mentioned the job is also because I feel like some of you have felt that you were some form of betrayal at work, or lack of trust. That's the word that's coming up. There has been a lack of trust, or betrayal of trust is what is coming up. So you have always had to watch your back, and you are just exhausted from this energy of watching your back continuously. The other reason why I mentioned job for some of you is because we do have the Three of Pentacles here, but that could also be a third party situation in terms of a relationship. So if you have felt that you have been let down, or you've had to watch your back, there is gossiping. And in some of this, in some instances, I feel that the person that you have let go or separated from, or broken up with, they may still be keeping tabs on you. They may still be they are still keeping an eye open and following you, either on social media or through common friends, trying to get information about what you're up to and what you're doing, even though you may have now cut ties, which is how I feel that you are complete in this relationship. You gave it your all, and now you very much want to move forward. So if you are in that energy, and if you feel that you have had to watch your back and whether you can trust, you do have the Justice card in between the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So yes, there is justice, there will be fairness, and the truth will be revealed. Justice will be served, so to speak. Now, you have the Hangman, and usually when you get the Hangman, it gives this energy and vibe of being stuck, being bored. But I feel like a lot of you have done work, and for some of you, this has been ongoing for a little while. So it's not something new, it's not something fresh. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Now, it may not apply to everyone, but for most of the viewers, I feel that you have been in this situation for a little while, and now you are getting fresh perspective, you're getting fresh new way of thinking, which is helping you to move forward. So this Hangman, you can see that there is all this light illuminated around his crown chakra, and I feel that this is you. You have gained fresh perspective and insight, and you are now ready to move on, and you know that what was is in the past, and you are ready to move forward. With a lot of you, with the the Nine of Pentacles, I almost said the Queen of Pentacles, but that's very much the energy that this card is giving to me, which is of the Queen of Pentacles vibe, that you are happy and independent. You have started to come, that this is why I feel that this situation has been going on for a little while. You have come back to your center. You have come back to your own. You are happy, you're content with what you've got, and you are independent, and you can look after, and you've learned that you can take care of yourself. You are surrounding yourself with what gives you joy, what gives you happiness. And I feel like a lot of you are happy spending time alone. You don't see or feel the need to be always socializing, always being with other people. And that has really helped you to come back to your center and really fill your cup, so to speak. Then we have the King of Cups. I feel this is the new energy that's coming towards you, because again, it is next to the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Cups is someone who is very, very compassionate, very kind, very loyal energy. So I feel like this is the type of energy that you are looking for in the future, in terms of love, in terms of relationship, in terms of connection. You want someone that you can rely on, someone that is compassionate, that is kind, that is loyal, that is stable, and is not sort of hot and cold energy. Not someone that keeps you guessing in terms of what is going to happen next, whether they will stick around. Of you, this will be a breath of fresh air for you. This is the type of energy that you are hoping and looking for moving forward from this ending that you are experiencing. Now we've got the Three of Pentacles, and as I mentioned earlier, the Three of Pentacles, to me, in terms of love and relationship, this could be a third party situation where because you've got two cards which have the threes in it. You've got the Three of Swords, and then you've got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like that there could have been a third party situation for some of you, whereby this relationship, it did not work because of perhaps there was another person involved, or it could be also to do with a different way of thinking. Could be differences in the way you were brought up, or differences in the way of thinking, or it could be that one person was having another partner. That could also be the case. But in most cases, I feel like the third party was more to do with, it wasn't a romantic thing. It was to do with the fact that someone shared a perspective with one of the couples and that really impacted their way of thinking and determined the outcome of the relationship that you had with them, and the breakup in this situation. Now, for those that are looking for job and career, or business, this is the time to sharpen the tools. This is the time to really focus and hone in on your skills. Really work on your craftsmanship, because the Three of Pentacles is all about the details. It's about attention to detail. So if you are sending out your resume, or if you're looking to start a new business, or even a YouTube channel, it is about how do you add that fine detail? How do you get in front of more people? As I said earlier, this is a new channel. This is the first time I've opened a channel on YouTube. So for me, I'm learning a lot about this platform, learning a lot about how YouTube works, how to get, you know, the data in terms of who's watching the videos, what type of videos. And having just started the channel, I'm learning. It's a steep learning curve, and it is about me finessing. As I said at the start of the video, I'm trying to get the best lighting. I switch on the lights and there's all this shadow, which is why I'm not switching on the lights, because that was becoming too distracting. It was reflecting back and conflicting with the cards, so you couldn't really see the cards. So I have been playing around with where to position the camera, when is the best time to record these videos, and how to position the camera, how to position the microphone, and how to position the cards so that you can get what you need and I can be of service to you. So this, you know, so it is, I'm just using this as an example because this is a new channel and this is something very brand new for me. So if you are looking for a job, or if you're starting a business, or if you're looking to start a channel, you make the start, but you continuously, it's about finessing, it's about the detail, it's about the how are you getting closer and closer to what you need it to be to perfect your craft, so to speak. And this applies even if you are experiencing something. There is always something new that we can learn. Perhaps there is a new standard. I don't know why this came up, but for some of you, if you're looking for a job, perhaps there is a new standard in your profession. Perhaps you need to learn a little bit about that, or get some mentoring or coaching so that you can market yourself, so you can ask for that raise. Because Justice card is here. You will get a fair outcome. The other part of getting the fair outcome is what else can you do to get closer and closer to that outcome. So the Ten of Swords is ending. So I believe that for the relationship, it's definitely, I feel that even you know it at the depths of your heart, if you are being honest and true with yourself, that that relationship has ended for you. You know that it has ended. Endings are never ever easy. But endings bring new beginnings. So if we don't have endings and we don't close off chapters, we cannot start new chapters. So it is part of that process of healing, acknowledging, being aware, and allowing yourself that time and space. I feel like for some of you, you may still need to go through the process of healing. There may be a little bit more that needs to happen. Get help. If you need help from a counselor, a therapist, an energy worker, a light worker, don't be afraid to ask help, because that is how you will get closer and closer to the justice and fair outcome. Because sometimes we are the only ones that are holding ourselves back. So if you need help when you're going through this process, it is hard. It's never easy, particularly when you've invested so much time, energy, and if you have children involved, if there are other people involved, it just complicates the whole process. Same thing in the job environment. If you haven't been working for a while, you can feel demotivated. You can feel really stuck, the hangman position. You know, and part of that stuckness is you imposing that stuckness and not looking at, well, how can I get out of this situation? Can I update my resume? Are there things that I haven't included in my resume? Should I perhaps present my resume in a different way, or connect with people from my network that may know of opportunities that are right and relevant for me? So there are so many ways you can approach this. I would like to now just clarify what this Three of Swords is. So please, what is this Three of Swords? Let's clarify the Three of Swords that's here in this reading. This is the All Signs reading. Clarifying the Three of Swords. What wants to come up for the Three of Swords? Yeah, so we have got the Nine of Wands, so the wounded warrior. So yeah, there has been this whole process of healing, and you feeling really wounded and defeated from this whole process, because this was something that you really felt was so close and dear to you, and you put in so much. He's looking back at the wands. So you put in a lot of hard work. This was something that you were hoping to be going through completion. For some of you, it could have been long-term commitment. Perhaps you were thinking of marriage and children, if that's where you are not at. Or for some of you, you had already reached that point and you thought that this was your person for life. And now you're looking back and you're wondering, oh, all that time, all that energy that was invested, and the outcome has not been what you hoped for. So there is this wounded warrior energy. And as I said earlier with the 10 of Swords, if you need more healing time, give yourself that time and space. Get the support. There is nothing wrong in getting support. If anything, support will only help you and propel you forward even quicker. Let's step into this 7 of Swords energy. What does this 7 of Swords energy in this reading all about? I really am interested to know about this 7 of Swords. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords, please. What is this 7 of Swords energy? Yeah, so we've got the 3 of Cups, and I feel like this could be very much to do with gossiping, people keeping an eye on you, third party type situation. So that's the vibe I'm getting from the 7 of Swords, that there is you needing to watch your back because there was a third person involved or a third party situation involved, which made you feel that you could not really fully trust this situation. You could not fully trust this person or what they were saying. Let's clarify the Hangman. Let's clarify the Hangman in this reading. Yes. So the Hangman has been clarified by the 6 of Swords. So here you're moving away. You're moving away to greener pastures or a better situation. So you're moving away from the past and you're moving to better opportunities. So this is really positive. So this Hangman can often also allude to boredom and not feeling content and feeling stuck. But you have this movement. The 6 of Swords, you can see movement. So you are moving away from that if you were feeling stuck. The other card that jumped out was the Queen of Pentacles. Again, she's very lush. She's looking at her resources. So moving away will give you that luxury, the abundance, the prosperity. That's what's awaiting you on the other side. So if you still have a little bit of the Hangman stuck energy, it's time to release, let go, because we do have the ending in the 10 of Swords. And what awaits is abundance, prosperity, luxury. You will be provided for. So if you are wondering if this separation is going to impact you financially, you will be fine. You've also got the 9 of Pentacles, which is very much someone who is independent, someone who looks after themselves, and someone who can provide for themselves. So if that is something that you're worried about, Spirit is saying, don't. You will be fine financially. Now let's clarify the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, please. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords. What is the 10 of Swords doing here? So the 10 of Swords has been clarified by the Moon. So the Moon is, interestingly enough, we are getting into the full moon in Virgo, which is on the 7th of March. Depending on when you are watching this reading, it could be the 7th of March where you are. This is about tapping into your intuition and really being honest with yourself. So as I said earlier, if you are needing healing, I feel like there's some of you that are watching this video that perhaps are on the fence. Do I get help? Do I need help? If you are getting pulled and feeling the nudge to get help, the answer is probably yes. You will benefit from receiving help. It will help you to get over this period quicker and give you the right support. Perhaps currently the reason why you keep feeling stuck in the Hangman position is because you don't have that level of support. You don't feel like you can speak to anyone openly that is around you. So the Moon is very much about going inwards, revealing the truths of your inner self, being introspective. So perhaps for some of you, might be time to take out a piece of paper and pen and put your thoughts and feelings on a journal and see what comes up for you. If you want, I've just done a video on full moon ritual. So if you're looking for tips on how to navigate through the full moon, there is a video that is in my that is on the channel that you are welcome to watch. But work with the energy of the moon and really go inwards, because moon is all about intuition, it's all about trusting, it's about inner guidance. So really tap into that energy and see what's coming up for you. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, please. So the Three of Pentacles has been clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So this is good because we are moving up from Three of Pentacles, we're going to Six of Pentacles. So this to me is saying that if you are wondering whether you'll have enough, you will have more than enough. As you can see in this card, that he is giving and sharing his resources. So if you're wondering whether financially you will be okay, whether you will be taken care of, particularly if you're looking for a job, if you're not employed, then the guidance is you will have more than enough and you will be able to share what you have with others as well, which is fabulous. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, please. What is this Knight of Cups in this reading? King of Swords. So as I said earlier, there is a new energy approaching you, and we've got the clarifying card is the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who knows what they want. They're very clear, they're very intelligent, witty, smart. This is someone who does not like playing mind games. You will know exactly where you stand with them. And I feel for some of you, you could really benefit from this type of energy. In the past, if you've been feeling this hot and cold and you don't know where you stand in terms of a relationship, that's about to change. This King of Swords is someone who's very sure, who knows exactly what they want, and they have this no BS approach. So you'll know exactly where you stand with them. So this is really beautiful energy coming towards you. What is this King of Cups energy? You've got two kings now in your card, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and then you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. So the King of Cups has been clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's coming towards you. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is slow and steady. So this new person may not come up straight away, but it's a very, very steady relationship. It is probably different to before. Perhaps you were swept off your feet, everything was so quick, and that really excited you and you got really swept up in it. But this energy here is very grounded, it's very centered. So this energy, they know before they make moves, they're very, very sure and certain of themselves. So it will be like a breath of fresh air is what I have been guided to share for you, because this is someone who's kind. The King of Cups is someone who's kind, who's loyal, who's committed, who's compassionate, very, very loving and generous. So whilst it might be happening slowly, or it may not happen immediately for some of you, it will be definitely worth the wait, because you will not feel uncertain. You will know exactly where you stand with this person, and I think that's what you're looking for. This is further clarified by Judgment, which is rebirth, new beginnings. As you can see here, these figures are all rising up. So this is rebirth, this is new energy. So this is coming, this is the new energy that's going to come towards you in terms of how they're coming towards you. So it's amazing new beginning after this ending that you have just had. That's a lot, but I did want to show you something, but anyhow. Too many cards, and one card wants to fly right out. So I've asked the question about justice, and the card that fell on the floor was the Two of Cups. So justice, if you're wondering whether there will be love, there will be love. I mean, Two of Cups, we've got the Two of Cups energy here. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Judgment card. Oh my goodness, it's celebration all around. So this is fantastic. If you are wondering whether you will find love, whether there will be love, yes, there is love coming your way. It's about really going through the process and releasing what is not yours, and really allowing yourself and giving yourself the time and space. And slow and steady wins the race. Sometimes, you know, taking time for yourself to go through the process, even though it may feel a little bit frustrating or slow, it's about knowing that and being sure that you are in a position you can meet your King of Cups, because you will. And that's what the cards show here, that justice, you will. There is love, whether you're male or female, and whichever relationship you're in, love is on the other side. You've got the Judgment card, which is about new beginnings, rebirth, and then we're finishing off with the Two of Cups. So what a wonderful reading for you all, signs. I want to just take a moment to pull out what angel message or oracle card message wants to come up for you. I think there's teaching. There's a few more that wanted to jump out. I just want to make sure that there's no other cards that want to come up. That's a lot. Let's see. So for some of you, this is teaching. So I feel like as soon as the teaching card jumped out, I feel like some of you are highly spiritual and you have a lot to share. You have a lot to say and share. So whether it's teaching in the form of starting another business, or whether it's even children, here there is the children energy. So some of you might be looking or thinking about working with children. So this is saying yes, yes, yes. And for some of you, this is about, you know, you might be looking to start another business or do something on the side or share what you're passionate about. So this card is saying yes. This card, the message says you inspire young people to learn. So your experiences or what you've been through, you may be able to inspire and empower other people through your experiences. So something to think about. And for those of you looking to change jobs, career change. So some of you may completely change careers. As I said, there was the Three of Pentacles, and we also had the Knight of Cups, and the Justice card. So for those of you that are looking to change jobs, you may even be looking in a completely different field, or you may be looking to give up your 9 to 5 to go full-time in your business, or you might be thinking of, if you have been having a little bit of a break from your 9 to 5 and have been working for yourself, and you think, right, I want to expand my network, and you may even do 2 jobs. You may go back to your 9 to 5 as well as keep your business on the side. So this is saying, yes, you're on the right path, you're on the right track, there is career change. And for some of you, this could be completely something different. It could be starting your own YouTube channel, for example, or following your passion, something that you've never ever done before. So the message on the card is you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. What a beautiful card. So if you have enjoyed this, please do hit the like and subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. And then hit the notification bell so you get notified next time I post a video. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.